Okay guys, so on this tutorial, I'm sitting on the floor so I can show you guys this rug. It's really soft and thick. I used 2 skeins of Caron 1-pounders in the color Black Plum. Now we are doing 2 strands at once. I used a focus. Oh my goodness, it won't focus. Anyway, 9mm hook. You're going to need a tape measure, scissors, and then I have this notepad that I use to wrap my yarn around it for the fringe on the side. But it measures 36.5 inches this way and then roughly 20 inches that way. And so how I got the measurement I wanted is I actually measured the space that I want it to sit. So in front of my recliner, I just measured from one side of my recliner to the other side, and then I knew I was going to put fringe on it that was going to add a little length to it. So to get started, you're going to have to measure how wide you want your rug. And I've got plenty of yarn left, so if you're going to be longer than 36.5 inches, so if you're going to be like 42 inches, I think you're going to have enough yarn. If not, just to be on the safe side, go ahead and get 2 more skeins or use whatever you got. Anyhow, so let's get started. Okay, so now that you've measured the little area you want your rug to go in, move my camera. All we're going to do, using our 9mm hook, all we're going to do is chain the length that we want, and then we're going to add 3. So like my little area was about 36 inches. So I'm just going to chain until I get 36 inches. Pretend that's 36 inches. And then I add 3, and I'm going to double crochet into the 4th. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then double crochet all the way to the end of our chain. So it's just a super simple pattern. Just something that I thought, maybe you guys would like to see. For Pete's sake. There. And we're just going to work it to the end. One more. Chain 1, turn, and then just keep doing this back and forth. Just keep double crocheting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now I did mine. Until it measures about 20 inches. So be wide, 20 inches wide, and it is 36.5 inches. No, this would be wide, right? 26.5 inches wide, or 36, I'm sorry, and then 20 inches long. I don't know. Anyway, you guys know what I'm trying to say. So now that I've got this finished, all I'm going to do is take the yarn I got left, and I want to add some fringe along the edge. So I'm not weaving in my ends. Might trim them, but... So I'll pull out my little sample here I used to show you guys. Let's see. Where's my scissors? You'd think I'd have all this ready before I do the tutorial, but nope. Alright. So I am just going to take, and I'm just going to do it like we did for when we were crocheting it. I'm still just going to do everything with the 2 strands. So I am going to find something. Okay, so I have this little my trusty little notepad here. Got all kinds of stuff written in it. Let's see. It measures about 6 inches from side to side. And it's probably only about 1/2 inch thick. So I'm going to go ahead and use that to wrap all my yarn around. So I'm just going to hold it here and I'm just going to wrap. But I'm not going to do it too tight because since, you know, my notepad's not too sturdy, if I keep wrapping it too tight, it'll eventually start going like this. And then all my strands will be different sizes. So I'm just going to loosely wrap this. And if you can't find anything that exact size, you know, you don't have to have it that size. You can do however you want, around whatever you want. And then you can just trim them up later if they're too long. Okay, so there's just a couple I did. Cut that. And now I'm going to take these scissors, run it up the side of my notepad, and I'm just going to cut all those. Alright, so now I'm going to take, got some little stragglers, 2 strands, take them right in the middle. Doesn't have to be perfect. And all I'm going to do is just evenly space them out, putting them where I can, depending how thick or thin I want them. And that's it. I'll go ahead and do 2 more because I don't know if you guys got a chance to see that. So just loop it over my finger. Hold it. Insert my hook wherever I want to put it. Loop it on there. Pull through. Do like you're doing a chain. Pull it out. Pull tight. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this up both sides of my rug. So once I get this done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've added all my fringe to the sides. I got one little straggler I forgot to pick up. And that's it. So all I did is I just kind of did like a baseline, just added them where I could. And then what I did is I turned around and went back and added where I wanted them to go so it looked thicker. And I have plenty of yarn left, so I can probably make another one, probably not this size, but a little bit smaller. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little project. Nothing fancy, nothing special, just I wanted a recliner rug. Like I said earlier, Grandma, she always had one in front of her recliner, and I was sitting in the recliner one day and I was like, I want a rug here, like Grandma had. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you like it. I hope you guys make one. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't, please. And hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment and let me know what you guys think. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.